What's going on? This is Mareazi Photos, and you're watching Chester View.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in. We are here in the studio with the photo man himself.
Oh yeah.
We are here with Steven Mareazi.
What's up everybody?
So you do beautiful photos.
Thank you.
And his photos just make you look at them several times for several minutes, just staring at the uniqueness, especially when you do the nature ones. Now, you do your photos in series, or how do you take your photos?
Well, that's a really interesting question. I usually try to do series and knock them out, but sometimes they overlap. And so I had the Wakanda series going on. I had the fall series going. So yeah, I guess it's safe to say I do series.
Okay. They're all beautiful. That's all that matters.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So how did you get into doing photography?
Well, actually, my sister, she had a little photo shoot that she was going to do in the house, you know, something on a small scale. And her photographer didn't come by. So I came by the house, and I had my cell phone, iPhone 3, just playing on it. And I said, you know what? Let me take your picture since you all dressed nice. It was her and her friends. So I decided to take their pictures in the house, and it just snowballed from there.
Wow. Being at the right place
at the right time.
At the right time makes a huge difference. Now, were you self-taught after that? After you decided that, you know, these pictures did turn out pretty neat. Did you go to school? Were you self-taught?
Well, they weren't as neat as I want them to be now on the cell phone. But I tell you this much: I bought another camera. A Canon T3i, just a small scale camera, and basically did a lot of researching, never went to school for it. So, but I wanted to express what it meant to be a black and beautiful person. So I started doing my own research, and it basically started from, you know, different people reaching out to me and wanting to help me explore my photography and creativity in the early days. Did a lot of practice to where I'm at right now, and that's basically where it happened. And it came from the brain and came from the hustle and the wanting to do it.
Awesome. Now, there are times when we're doing things that we enjoy where we sometimes hit that wall. It's like, oh, I gotta go do photos today. When you have those seasons, what helps you keep going or push past that wall?
Well, you know what? When I do pictures and I post something on Facebook, and it's like a new model or a person that's inspiring to be a model, and I see the energy that they get off of my pictures, that's the drive right there. It's like you can create such beautiful work with people, and sometimes they don't even know they have it in them, and you bring it out through your photos, and they look at it and they're just so surprised and shocked at, you know, the beautiful work that they were able to create. And so sometimes as photographers, we see things in people that they don't see in themselves. So we see the beauty, and it's our job to bring it out, and I try to do as best as I could to do that.
Well, you definitely do a great job at that. It's like that picture is beautiful. So when you have a client that comes, do they select the site in the clothing, or how do you communicate that? Right.
Well, usually what I do is I have my clients give me a little bit of feedback on what they want, some ideas, such as what clothes they're going to be wearing, what they want to portray in their pictures. And then I usually make like a vision board that's basically a collage of pictures to keep everything cohesive, to what they're trying to do. And we'll agree upon something, and then I'll make it unique to that person so that they can have an original piece.
Is awesome. So you kind of like brainstorm.
Right. It's a lot of research, and you don't just go into the playing field without your ammunition. You know, you want to be well prepared. So sometimes on Facebook, you'll see I'm doing my homework. That's me researching what can I do to bring this person out to their fullest potential when I'm shooting a model, or what can I do at this wedding to make this stand out in their wedding book. So just different stuff like that.
So By you. Now the thing is, we always see your photos. People are always saying you see the name, but you're very behind the scenes.
Yeah, well, I don't like to be shown. I like my pictures to be shown. Now, sometimes I do like to get on the other side of the camera. I think, you know, some photographers have it in them, and I'm one of them. But for the most part, I really like displaying my works of art through other people. You know, that, you know, it keeps everything diverse, gives you plenty of work in your portfolio, and it's just something about that, just bringing people, you know, smiles on people's face.
Meeting people like you reminds me that you never know who people are, so you need to always treat people with respect.
Right.
Because we could be sitting in the room, he was like, you remember that picture that Tiffany took in the water? That's the dude. Oh, hey, nah, you was just rude to me. No, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
No.
I'm just saying, you know how people, you know, they don't know you, so they kind of like treat you a certain way. But as soon as they find out, oh, you're the guy,
right? Yeah.
And they want to be like, that's why you gotta treat everybody with respect, because you never know who people are and what they have to offer.
Right.
It's just like, go on, pick your face up and go on back over to the other side of the room.
Oh,
so
my
listen, but it is great. But that's one of my things. Like, again, meeting people like you remind me everybody needs to be treated with respect, regardless whether you know what they do or you don't know what they do. Because you be in the cut.
Now, let me tell you this. I genuinely like to help people. I really do. I believe in my brothers and my sisters, and you know, people always put up a guard. They have to. You know, my guard is my photos. So when people reach out to me to book a photo shoot, before I give them a price, I say, have you seen my work? I like my work to speak for me. You know, it's not about egos. It's not about what I did, this X, Y, and Z. No, I treat everybody on the same playing field. And it's about respect. And it's about the work, and that's why my customers keep coming back.
Exactly. And plus, you do beautiful work.
That too. That helps a lot.
So what we are going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and then we are going to come back, and we're going to check out. You don't know which way it goes. You don't know. But you're going to learn today. So we are going to take a break, but we're going to come back, and we're going to check out some photos, some awesome and amazing photos. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We are here with Steven Mareazi. Now, he is an amazing photographer. So we're actually going to take a look at some of his photos. So first, we're going to talk about the angel wings.
Oh, the maternity shoot?
The maternity shoot with the angel wings. That one just popped out to me. For one, it's just a beautiful photo. But knowing that there are a lot of people that think differently about the color black, give us your thoughts behind that photo.
Well, you know, I give you the backstory on that picture. When I posted that picture on Facebook, I got an overwhelming response of positivity and negativity at the same time. And so like it was an innocent maternity shoot, and I added a vector PNG on the background. So basically I digitally added the wings, and a lot of people looked at it and they said it was like the angel of death or something like that. Everybody has so much negativity to say about it, but my expression on that particular picture was black is beautiful. Here's a black lady having a baby, and I just wanted to show her blackness, and I just thought it was a beautiful picture. I was happy of the positivity that I got from it, but the negative side is more like people just need teaching about what it means to be black and what it means to own your blackness. So that was the story behind that picture. Nothing negative, nothing gothic, definitely black beautiful, definitely the happiness of bringing a baby into the universe.
All right, I like it. I like it. So now we have a picture which was shot in Chester Park with the water flowing from the hair as she flipped her hair back. Talk to me. I just like the motion. It just captures your creativity. So what was your thought process when you told her to do that? You're like, I'm not getting my hair wet. How you gonna convince somebody to get her hair wet?
Yeah, you know, it's crazy when you try and tell somebody to get their hair wet for the shot. People have different plans, but when you come to a Mareazi photo, my job is to get the shot. No matter what, nothing is in the way. So we actually had Tiffany. She at the time was running for Miss Ashley Stewart and Chester, and she won. Yep. So I got her in the water as she was running for the competition, and we was taking some awesome shots. And I said, hey, listen, for the last few shots, I want you to dip your head into the water and just make it fly. So yeah, that took about 10 minutes because it's hard to get somebody's hair wet when they want to get it wet.
At least you waited to the end, because if you would have started at the beginning, like, I need you to get your hair wet, like, shoot is over. Right, yeah, the shoot probably would have wrapped up right then and there. But we ended up with a great shot, and she loved it. She absolutely loved that shot. Beautiful picture. Definitely captured your creativity. Now, the picture with the splashing paint. Everybody asked me about that picture. The splashing paint. That's Kim and Kimi. Awesome models. Kim, she just wanted something creative for her birthday, and she wanted to do something that nobody's ever done before. So she wanted to add paint to her photo shoot, and she needed a male model. So, you know, hired my homie Kimi. He came through the photo shoot. Great, very professional at the photo shoot. They slathered paint. Me and my fiance, we slathered paint on them and just let it fly and just let whatever happen happen. And we ended up with an awesome pose, awesome picture, and the paint doing exactly what we needed to do at the time. Ooh, that just looked like, all right. And you know what's crazy? We shot that in Chester too. We shot that at the Abstract Art Gallery over town. Abstract Kings, all right. Yep. So it was definitely a piece of art, and definitely in the art district of Chester, and we just made it happen. Yeah, that looked like y'all was having a whole lot of fun with that. It's like a whole lot of messy fun. Shout out to K Hunt. We sorry for the studio. We already made up. But it came out great photo, so it was worth the risk. Right. Yeah. Glad we took it there too. Great. All right. Our final photo that we want to look at. It looks like a fetal position, a nature photo. Give us your thoughts. That's the picture that that's my statement picture for right now. That one actually was inspired by Kim as well. Shout out to Kim, keeping it real. That's her nickname. You can find her on Instagram. She basically wanted to have a rebirth of herself, right? So when me and my fiance set it up, we put flowers around her. She had the long hair going all the way down to her ankles. And we put her in a fetal position. We put the flowers around her, and we looked at it, and we said,
this is telling a bigger story than what we're realizing. And it basically is telling the story of like the birth of the universe. So everybody that I let see it, like my mom, my sister, everybody's saying this is awesome. This is very inspiring, you know, just from a picture. So it got such a great response. I love it. I ran with it. I put it on the back of my book. I blew one up. You can see it at the art gallery over town. So I really love it.
It is definitely a beautiful picture that you look at and you say, this says a lot. And everything that it says is positive, relaxing. It's a picture you look at and you can kind of relax your mind while you're looking at it and thinking about it. So kudos, great picture, great picture.
Appreciate it.
So I know somebody's like, oh my, those pictures are so awesome. I just got to book him. How could they get in contact with you?
You can get in contact with him. I'm on Instagram at Mareazi_fashion_photographer. Or you can look me up on Facebook at Mareazi Photos. That's my like page. And if you're friends with me, I'm friends with a lot of people from Chester and Philly. And you can find me at Steven Mareazi Willis. And I answer my Facebook and my Instagram all the time. Definitely would love for you to have the experience of booking a Mareazi photo shoot. Do family shoots. I do model shoots. I do baby shoots. I do weddings, everything.
All right, and I'm sure they all turn out beautiful. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
What? Thank you for having me. What are you talking about? I'm usually behind the scenes. I appreciate you for putting me on your platform.
Yeah, listen, you're gonna go first. Your pictures are really gonna open the door for you. So
thank you.
Just keep moving, keep doing what you do. It's gonna happen. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time.
Awesome.
Yo, good brothers and sisters, I'm your host, Good Brother Marv from the Good Brother Talk with my brother from a different mother,
Good Brother E.
Our show is all about spreading positivity, having fun, talking about those real topics, getting down and dirty with it, but also do it with a purpose.
And if you have any topics that you would like to discuss, feel free to come on in, get in touch with Good Brother Marv and myself, or call the show, or come on in. We'd love you have you on the show.
You can reach us on Facebook on our Good Brother page, Good Brother Talk. You can check us out on our Instagram page, Good Brother Talk. Also, cmpradio.net. If you have a phone, because you don't do social network, you can hit us up on the Live 365 app.
You can tune in to us every Sunday from 12 to 2. Every Sunday from 12 to 2. Come on and join your brothers.
Until then, continue to spread the positivity. Peace.